Okay, I think everything's working. I've got a new overlay set up over the weekend, so I'm gonna have to be testing a couple things like audio levels and transitions and all that, but hopefully it's okay and not too distracting. I really like it. I hope it works. Anyway, let's get going. I'll be playing Noita today, and I think I'm just gonna jump in and describe it as I go because it's a bit hard to describe. Yep, that's fine. So basically, Noita is like if you ever played those like flash games where you have a box and you have like a palette of different materials. So you have like sand and oil and water and fire and all that stuff that you can just place around and interact with. It's if you take that and turn it into an action platformer kind of thing, that's what you get. Um, so as you can see here, I have a character and it can move around, but I can also interact with the world in various ways. So I can like kick the dirt around if I want to, or I can shoot this magic wand to do so. Um, and basically the aim of the game is to just get as deep as you can. I think there's an ending with a boss, but I've never actually gotten there. But I've also got a mod installed which allows Twitch chat to vote for random events to happen. And these will just take place every, I think it's like 2 minutes or something. So hopefully that's not too much. We'll have to see. But if nobody votes, it'll just pick one at random. And to vote, you just type 1 to 4 in the chat, and I think that'll work. So just double check that it is working. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's get started. And I guess I'll go into a little more detail as I go about the descriptions and everything. So, oh, this is different already. The world's completely procedurally generated. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, please don't be fire trap. Okay. You never know what you're gonna get, so it's interesting in that way. And the main sort of appeal is that you have these wands that are randomized, and you can find them throughout the world with different spells, different attributes, and everything, and you can get really creative with how they work. Here's a new one already. So yeah, this one, you can see it has different attributes to the ones I already have. So this one doesn't shuffle the spells it has, whereas this one would, even though it only has one slot. Compared to my current attack wand, it's better in every way except that it has a bit of spread to it. It's less accurate. I think the projectile here is actually good as well, if I remember correctly. So I think that's just a better wand in general. Yeah, it's actually really good. And as you can see there, another appeal is that the world interacts with itself in various ways. So I just broke a lantern, which contains a bit of fire and some oil, which dropped onto wood, and now the wood's burning and it's creating smoke up here. And so that's kind of the two different main systems for the game. You've got the wand generation and you've got the terrain interaction, and then obviously you've got combat. I might need to turn this down a little bit. I guess I could do it on my headset actually, because I think the volumes are okay in the mixer there. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. I haven't quite explored much of the game. I played quite a bit of it back in, I think, early 2019, or maybe 2020. Maybe late 2019, early 2020. Regardless, the game's changed a fair bit, but I never really got far enough into it anyway to know exactly what I'm doing. There's still heaps of things that I have no idea how to use or what they do, like new enemies and things, so it'll be fun, I think. Just kind of experimenting and everything. So, when you kill enemies, they drop gold nuggets, which I think either despawn over time or with the mods I have, they disintegrate into gold powder so that they stick around longer. But with the gold, you can buy better wands and spells like in between levels, which is nice. You also have these flasks that you can find around, which coincidentally both have the same thing in them, but you can hold different liquids in them and they interact in various ways. There's a lot going on. which I think is kind of why I like it so much. So, what else can I explain while I'm here? Over the top of my character, you'll see a little like water drop icon. That's the indicating which fluid I'm currently drenched in at the moment. So that'll change depending on what you stand in, and it'll dry up over time, and things like fire will accelerate that. So if I go stand in the fire, yeah, the water just evaporated, and it protected me from being lit on fire, which is also important. I think it's just about to pick another random event. Oh god. Oh, healthy rain. I'll take that. You know what? Oh, I touched the polymorphine. That's gonna end the run, I think. Yep. So what happened there, I had a flask of polymorphine. It's basically a potion that transforms whatever it touches into a random enemy for a little while. I was trying to empty the flask so that I could store some of this healing potion, but then I touched the potion, it turned me into a fish, and as a fish you can't really control your character, so I just ended up swimming into the fire and dying. That's kind of the basic gist of the game, though. Like, you'll die with completely random things every time like that. So I think this time I have, yeah, water flask. So that's a lot more useful than chaotic polymorphine in the early game. I think an experienced player would rather have the polymorphine, but I am not that. That's different. Smells like soil after rain. I've never had this modifier before. Oh my god. I don't like this. Oh, this is scary. So these disc projectiles, they're very good, but they bounce around and they can hurt you as well. So that's... Oh, and I just spawned an acid trap that I was not ready for. I didn't even see it there. Oops. Okay, so you can see there the acid will interact with the different terrain and eat away at it. And now I'm on fire again. Alright, so yeah, that'll shoot little blades that you have to then dodge, but it is a very good weapon. Oh, okay. So this one has a spell modifier on it, trigger repeat, which means that the next spell in line, so in this case it'll be this glitter bomb, will then trigger the spell after it repeatedly. So it'll shoot one bomb. When that bomb explodes, it'll just keep shooting more bombs. That sounds awful, but what I can do, even though I don't want to use that because it sounds dangerous, once I get to the end of this floor, you can edit spells on one, so I can take these bombs off of this one, put some projectiles on there, and now I'll have a one that shoots a projectile that shoots more projectiles. So that sounds exciting, but can't quite use it yet. Unstable teleportation. Okay. I'm not too sure what that does, other than the fact that it teleports you around the screen as long as it's in your clothes. Giga soul blades everywhere. All projectiles become giant soul blades. Oh my god. That's terrifying. So these ones, they're kind of like the ones that I had before, except that they will boomerang back at you, and they do much higher damage. So now I have to be even more careful for a while. Unless for 40 seconds? Okay. I wonder if I can soul blade through these plants. I want to check out that wand, but I don't know if I can get over there. Especially with this fire in the way. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I could bomb through it. That's alright. I think I'll leave it. I could probably get around it another way if I had to guess. Oh no. Okay, that was too close. Oh. I was kind of hoping this would cut through the vines. I don't think it's doing... Oh. doing that. So yeah, you can see there, it bounces back and sometimes it'll hit you. I think this is working. Okay, so I can probably cut through there if I wanted to. Okay, so this wand, it's pretty good. Slime Ball is an alright spell as well. What would I replace with? I guess I could swap this one out for it. Ooh, I think Slime Ball breaks those vines. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good then. It's a very slow projectile though, which could cause problems later. Oh, there must have been a flask of slime that I just blew up. So slime, I think it slows you down, but it makes you even more fire resistant than, say, water would. Because where water would evaporate, slime just kind of sticks to you anyway. Alright. Oh god, okay. So the trick with these guys is that they're allergic to water. So if you can get him to stand in a water puddle like that, he'll just die. And they're worth quite a lot of gold if you can kill them, so it's a good idea usually. The air feels extremely humid. Wonder what that means. Okay, so that is a really short range as well. Oh, maybe that's what that means, actually. It might slow projectiles down or something. Temporarily reflect melee damage. Ooh. Another interaction here is that this toxic sludge, it will poison you if you get stained by it, but water will actually just convert it into more water. It kind of neutralizes it. There we go. There's Invisiblium. Okay, so this here is the exit to the level, so that'll take us to the shop that I mentioned earlier. I'm not going to go through it yet because, what's it called? Oh, because you can't go back, and each level has a bunch of useful things that you ideally want to find. Things like maximum health upgrades and better ones and things like that, so if I can find some of those before having to go through the portal, I'd like that, but sometimes if you just don't have the health for it, you can go through the portal and heal up in there anyway. I've already been that way. I'm going to fill up my water flask. And we'll keep on looking. Interesting. Alright, so this wand is, it's kind of trapped in this little room here. I don't think I can get in there without digging. This wall is made out of steel, which means there's very little things that can actually get through this. But I should be able to bomb through the top, or I could try and burn down this wood, which is what I might do. If I can figure out how I'm going to get some fire over there. Oh, I might be able to break it with a poison spell, actually. Yeah, because it has a bit of an explosion on it. I didn't actually realize that. Okay, what's down there? Is that... That's toxic sludge, alright. Neutralize some of that. I think this flask contains alcohol, which obviously is flammable, but also if you get stained by it, it makes your accuracy go way down. There we go. So now you can see I'm kind of shooting in a cone rather than just straight. Which is not really what I wanted. This one's actually alright. Alright, so this is Burst of Air. It's not a very good spell, but the cast delay and the recharge time on this wand is very good. So if I swapped it out for a better spell later, I could probably have a decent wand there. I just don't know what I would swap it out for. Maybe this one? It would suck to lose my main bum wand, but I do have this one as well that I could use. I think I'll try that. Yeah, because that's actually pretty good. So I think Gust of Wind itself doesn't do very much damage, but it's very good for manipulating the environment. If I remember correctly, anyway. I can kind of just keep shooting this. So up the top here, I didn't explain. The green bar is health, the yellow bar is jetpack, and the blue is the one's mana. So, teleporting creature, oh my god. Each one has its own mana bar, each spell has its own mana cost, and then each one also has its own mana regeneration rate and cap. So it's kind of like a balancing game. That's actually an alright spell, isn't it? I didn't realize it did so much damage. I can't tell if the chat delay is on my side or not. Because I could see that you're voting there, but I don't think it's counting it, because every time your vote goes through, it actually is too late already. What if there's a way to fix that? I guess I could up the voting time. I don't know if I could do that right now, though. Yeah, let's swap these around. Good enough. So hopefully that'll allow chat to actually put the vote through. Lava Pit, Deer Apocalypse, Fire Trap, and Twitchy. I don't like the sounds of any of those. I don't think I mentioned either. So when you're stained with blood, it kind of acts the same as water, so it'll put fires out and everything, but it'll also increase your crit chance. It's very handy. Oh. It's still teleporting enemies, huh? Interesting. It's annoying. Every time I get close enough to attack one, they teleport away. Alright, my health's looking a little bit low. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. This is a weird bit of generation. Is that snow? Okay. Oh, this leads out to the surface, I guess. That's really unusual. Wow. I don't really think there's anything up here worth exploring. There's a couple of secrets you can get to. Like, I think if you climb this tree... Although I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, there's an egg up here which spawns like a tame creature. I also don't remember if there's fall damage or not. That's a scary thought. I don't think there is. Trouble controlling my wand for a time. Oh no. Alright, if we're getting to the roots, that means that we're getting close to the, yeah, this part. So this is like a, it's like a side area where basically you can't actually see. I don't like being in there because obviously you can't see. I'm not going to go through there. I think there's a couple of items you can pick up to help with that. There's like a perk that lets you see in darkness and everything, but I don't know. how to get that right now. Oh, another key feature. If you can kill an enemy with environmental effects, so things like liquids or like a physics-based kill, they'll actually drop double gold. Oh, but he blew up my cart, so I guess that's not gonna work. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the floor. There's not much else left to explore here, I think, but also my health is getting kind of low. Hopefully the voting pauses in the store, because if anything like defaces this kind of terrain, this brickwork, it will actually cause like really strong enemies to spawn on every shop and try to kill me. So I don't want that. Alright, what do we got? So these here are a selection of ones. They each have, again, random stats, random spells. Some of them will have this always cast modifier. That means that every time it casts, for free, it will cast this spell or modifier with it. So usually the always cast ones are very good, unless the stats are particularly bad. This one will always cast triple shot, so every spell will be shot in that sort of pattern there, which is not good when you have these Soul Blade spells on it, because those are just going to be impossible to dodge. I don't remember what this 3 Fists modifier is. It's, I think it's either damage or it's crit or something like that. And this one makes it look like all the projectiles get sucked in towards the cursor, or maybe towards where it lands. I'm not too sure about that. That's an interesting one for sure. God, I don't have much money. Okay, I really hope that Summon Worm doesn't go through in the store, because then I will have to leave. I don't know what this spell is. Don't know what... Oh, Chainsaw is good. It allows you to dig. This worm is freaking me out, man. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I think this run's about to end. Oh, I can feel it. It's causing everything to tremble. Oh no. What if I put this here? Whoa, that did something. I don't really understand what's going on there. It's a really long reset time there, reload time. It's not really as good as I thought it would be. That's also not very good. How did I have this before? I think this was this one. Yeah, because that's actually really good. I like that. And then this wand is recharge time 45 seconds, recharge time 38. Alright. Cast a spell that casts another spell repeatedly. Yeah, I don't really understand how that one works, but I think this setup is good. I've taken that off of here now, so now these bombs will just be bombs. They won't be bombs that spawn bombs, at least. And over here you have perks. So every floor you get to pick one of 3 perks for free. But some perks are better than others. Projectiles that fly into a small sector in front of you get blown away. Okay. Or an extra item in the Holy Mountain. I've never made it to the Holy Mountain. Oh no, I think this is the Holy Mountain. Additional item in every Holy Mountain you haven't discovered yet. I'm gonna try that. I don't know what that means, so I guess we'll see. And I'm gonna get out of there before that worm comes. Spicy ducks. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, this is scary. So Giga Death Cross is a very powerful spell. It just does a huge explosion. It'll also crit any enemy that's burning. And it will cast 5 spells that are held in place in front of your wand. Oh no. I want the spells, but I think if I cast that spell even once, it will kill me because it'll just hold explosive charges in front of me until they explode. I'm not about that. But it also means I have no way of digging now. Spicy ducks. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm glad that didn't kill me because, geez, it had the potential. That was insane. Oh, that's the other thing about Gust of Air that I forgot about. It actually spreads fire. Completely forgot about that. I'm gonna get some of the slime so that I'm a little more fire resistant. Ow. Oh. Nearly got hit by my own projectile again. Okay, so I can't shoot past that chain. That's annoying. That guy spawned lava when he died, which exploded a toxic canister. And now there's toxic stone. I hate that. Oh, and the game just crashed. Alright, 1 second. Okay. I haven't had the game crash before. I don't know if that was the chat mod or something else. Come on. Steam's currently, what am I trying to say? Steam's currently trying to upload my save to the cloud, so I have to wait for it to finish doing that before I can even relaunch the game. And it's taking its sweet time. Oh my god, please. I might actually relaunch Steam. Oh, it... great. Clicked exit and then it was ready to play. Nice. So it looks like it auto-saved pretty much where it crashed, which is good. I think we're back. I think we're good. Oh, okay, so that's a bit weird. It's forgotten the progress for the floor. I'm gonna leave that one there. First of all, I don't really want another one, and secondly, it's technically not mine to take. It just means we'll have to redo a little bit of the floor. Which is fine, because I don't even really remember the layout of it. I need this Discord overlay to go away, please. Stop. Oh, why is everything playing up today? Okay. Oh, too much is happening. Nearby enemies' projectiles accelerate towards you. Neat. Cool. Double scatter spell. No shuffle is good. Generally on a wand, shuffle can make a very big difference. Because when you have something like a spell modifier, when it shuffles, it ends up being very unpredictable. If you don't have a shuffle, you can get a very powerful combination of modifiers on one spell. Or the other way around, where you have, like, say, casts 5 spells at once, and you could have your 5 spells and they will always go off the same way. It just makes a very big difference. I guess I should explain how the spells work on a wand. So basically, this bar here is kind of like a playlist, right? So when there's no shuffle, it'll go through each spell one cast at a time. So I'll click once, it'll cast the first spell, which is a modifier, which will then apply it to the next one, which is a modifier, so that's applied to the next one. So the first click of every reload will be a bomb that has double scatter and extra critical damage on it. The second spell and third spells will just be regular bombs, and then it'll get to the end of the playlist. It'll reload, which is this recharge time. So I can't cast again for 63 seconds, and then it'll go back to the top of the playlist. With shuffle, I think it's the same sort of thing. So it's a playlist still, but it'll just shuffle the order of it. So the modifiers will still apply to the next rightmost spell that's not a modifier, but I think you can either get multiple uses out of the same modifier that way, or it's only one. I don't really remember. It's really complicated. But I think that's like one of the main appeals of this game, is that the wands are so complicated that there's just an endless amount of things you can do with them. There's some really cool combinations. Anyway, this wand is not very good. The spells are okay, but I'm gonna leave it. There's a perk you can get which allows you to edit the spells on a wand at any time, so not just in the shops. It's one of the best perks you can get, because like, no matter what ones you have and which ones you find, you can always make sure you have the best spells. Okay, so this is interesting. Shuffle, yes. So sometimes it'll cast 5, or sometimes it'll skip this one and just cast one of these. This spell, I think it just does what it says. So it'll shoot an egg. When the egg breaks, a friendly creature comes out of it. It's okay. It's not that useful, though. This wand, however, is better in almost every way to this wand, except that it shuffles, and I think I'm going to go with it. Alright, so shoot an egg. I think the egg also does do contact damage, which is good. But now I have friendly bees, it looks like, or whatever you call this. Are these bees? I'm not too sure. I think those bees are fireproof. which is evident when they get hit, they shoot lava out of them, so I think they don't take any fire damage. Oh, whoops, I just killed a friendly one trying to aim past it. Is that acid or is that... I can't tell. It's gold nugget, apparently. It's toxic sludge, okay. Acid is extremely lethal, as you could probably guess. It almost instantly kills you, so you want to try and avoid it whenever possible. There's a couple of enemies that can shoot acid. You have to be careful of. The sound effect of these wings, it reminds me of Bioshock 1, how you could hack the like flying drones and they'd fly around. It's nice, I like that. Whoa. I should probably get rid of this in this teleportium. It has its uses, but it's kind of scary because you never know where you're going to get teleported, and I think you can just get teleported into a wall and die. So I don't really like the idea of having that. And then if I can empty the flask safely, it means I have a spare flask to fill with a more useful fluid. Ooh, so up here is just a regular shop. This is my Death Cross one. Oh, I can't even cast the Death Cross because the spell costs more mana than the one's maximum mana. But I have no way of actually getting up there, it looks like. Yeah. I'll have to get creative with it. Well, actually, I guess if there's ever been a time to use the teleportium, it's now, right? Use just a little bit. Oh, okay, that's not what I want. Where did that put me? Oh, cool. That actually worked. Creature gravity field. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, I can buy some spells here. Water does what it says. It literally just shoots water. So if you have a really fast wand with a low recharge time, you can kind of get like a water gun, which has its uses. It's like a flask instead of a wand at that point. Circle of Fervor, I think that casts an aura kind of like these that does something. I'm not too sure. Crit damage or attack speed. Large Spitter Bolt with Timer. So what that does, it shoots a Spitter Bolt projector, and it has a modifier on it so that after a certain amount of time that projectile's been alive, it will then cast the next spell in the queue, which could be good, but not really. Digging Bolt is quite good. Lightning Bolt's also quite good, but it's very dangerous because you can kill yourself really easy with it. I might buy Digging Bolt. It's really good to have a wand that you can use just to dig around instead of using explosions all the time. Okay. This looks like more dead ends. I think I might try the teleportium one more time. I think it just sent me back a little bit. Oh no, it sent me up here. Okay, I know where I am now. Okay, looks like another wand over here. Alright, so this wand, super low cast delay, pretty high recharge time. No shuffle, mana charge speed's kind of slow. Cast 4 spells that orbit around you, that could be useful. Probably gonna leave it though, it's not a particularly good wand or combination of spells. I guess it couldn't hurt to show it off though, right? Ooh. Actually, that's not bad. Come to think of it, that's pretty good. What would I get rid of for it though? Maybe Egg Wand? Alright, so that one shoots soul blades. This one shoots a lot of projectiles. I have to be careful I don't just blow that up. Alright. I think it's safe to leave now. Though I don't really know how I'm going to do that. Oh, stop. Mouse wheel, please. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. Hopefully I don't get teleported out of here, actually. What is that? Oh, okay, that's a little training dummy. This green diamond here, whoa. Okay. Wow, that's actually incredibly useful. Nope, never mind. So now, I'm not sure what set it off, but alchemic precursor as well. Wow. Now the gods are angry, which means that between the shop and the perks, there's a really powerful enemy that will spawn. You know what? I could actually teleport him away with that. But the Twitch vote thing just spawned in a bunch of really powerful liquids that I kind of want to try and get. I've never been able to get alchemic precursor before, because this one you can only get by mixing 3 random unknown liquids together. So every time you start a new world, it picks 3 liquids out of all the liquids you can get, and some of them you can't actually obtain in the game. And if you mix those 3 together, then it gives you alchemic precursor. And it's the same system with healthium. Just make sure none of these are dangerous. Yeah, those are okay. So they're really difficult to get. They're really useful. Alchemic precursor, it either mixes with alcohol to turn into like a Midas touch potion sort of thing, so everything that the liquid touches turns to gold, or it makes more of that healthium. But either way, it's incredibly useful. I'm trying. I hope it doesn't do anything bad if I get in here. Okay, I'm about to drown though. Precursor and peat and swamp. Okay. And I want healthium as well. You'll also notice certain fluids have different densities, so they will float on top of other fluids and sink on different ones. So the teleportation is a very heavy fluid. It kind of sunk through all of those. Let's try and figure this out. I don't know what urine does. Oh, I see. So something here has decayed away the stone. I don't know what that was either. Okay, the problem is I'm going to end up drinking most of this healthium. So now I have a flask of urine and healthium, I think. Oh, okay, so that perk has just doubled the amount of spells available here, I think. Maybe? Time compression, double scatter, speed down, teleporting cast. Oh god. Okay, there's the mini boss. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this guy. I think this is where I just die. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I just got teleported out, I think. That could be quite helpful, actually, though I think it did just teleport me backwards. It's a bit of a problem. I'm just gonna let that kind of happen for a little while, I think. I don't really know what to do about that. Usually, if you don't have a decent enough wand, once that guy spawns, it's game over. He's just too strong. Hopefully he's not still there, actually. I imagine he will be. And I just got teleported out again. Alright, so that's that shop done. That's really unfortunate. I didn't get to pick a perk or anything. Ambrosia's good. It's, oh, that spawned a worm? Really? Ambrosia makes you invincible as long as you've got it on your clothes. This is not going well. I do have that healthium, actually. I should really use that. Do I have any healthium, or is this just urine now? I think the healthium sunk, so if there is any left in the flask, it'll be on the bottom. So this could all just be urine now. That sucks. We did get about 30 health from it, though. Oh god, he picked up a wand. I want that spell. That's a very good spell. Oh, and it seems to have a timer effect on it or something. Yeah, energy orb with timer. So that's a very good wand. I might even swap it out for this one, to be honest. Because this wand also digs, or the spell I should say, not the wand. So it's just all around a very good spell. The problem is the mana is not very good on the wand though. So these guys are spawning freezing liquid, which evaporates into freezing gas, I think. Freezing vapor. So if you're not careful, those will kill you as well. These ducks are not suspicious. Okay. I'll take your word for it. This is a very good spell. Notice that like bifurcated modifier, whatever they called it, double scatter spell, doesn't seem to be going off at all. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Which is fine. Oh, you can shoot through the blocks, forgot about that. Snipers are bad news. Stop. Oh, yep. Okay. Cause of death, Sniper he sees projectile. I think that's 2 deaths now. This is definitely a better run than last time. We actually unlocked 3 new things here. So this is kind of the progress screen where you can see everything that I've found throughout all my playthroughs. I don't know what is new. I think these. Because they're highlighted in gold. Yeah, that'd be the case. And this modifier, or perk I mean. Okay. But yeah, that went south really quickly. As soon as that shop went bad, I knew it was a doomed run. But that's okay. Oops. So it does kind of have like a roguelike element to it. Every time you spawn, it's, you know, obviously a new world, new run, you get new items to start with. It doesn't have that sort of continued progression that a typical roguelike does have. So like, it's not like every time I beat a run, I unlock something to help me next time. But in every other sense, it's got the other elements to it, I think. Actually got a chest this time. I don't think we got any chests last time. What bombs did they give me? Just regular bombs, okay. Oil potion doesn't really feel like it has a lot of uses at the moment. obviously it'll just kind of spread fire. I want to get... A lava potion could be useful. That's quite a strong item. I want to get at this wand. Oh, that just teleported through the ground. Okay, there we go. That is, of course, going to release toxic sludge everywhere. Alright. Arrow is a good spell. It works very similar to the Soul Blades, except that it doesn't damage you. It has a bit of a high... Oh, no. That's bad. It has a bit of a higher arc as well. Unshuffle wands. That's very handy. I don't think it worked, though. I think it picked one of the ones that was already not shuffle. Alright. So, in the first floor as well, there's a lot of wands that will always have the same stats. So, this gold wand here with the little loop in the center, it will always have these exact stats. The spells will just be randomized. I think that's only for the first floor, so you can kind of get a feel for what to expect. But this one in particular, I'm pretty sure is a very good one to have. It has a high rate of fire and recharge. Love to see it. Oh no, until I hit myself with it. See if I can bounce that. Yeah, there we go. Bounce it into the crate. Like so. That is a lot of explosives. Wow. Oh no. Oh no, that's very bad. There's so many explosives. What the heck? I want to try and get him to jump back at the wall like that, yeah. I was hoping that would kill him. I think he spawns potions, and you can actually catch them if you're quick enough. Gunpowder potion. That's a really rare one. The thing about the gunpowder potion is that if your alchemical precursor recipe needs gunpowder, it's sometimes this one, which you could only get that way, or it's the one that you find in the world. They're different gunpowders. But I highly doubt that it's going to be any use to me. It's almost impossible to actually figure out what the recipes are. I do have a mod installed that I think has a setting for that, which could be cool to use, but I don't know. I forgot to actually configure that mod, actually. There might be some cool features in there that I haven't set. I might do that on the next stream if I come back to this one. What is that? Oh my god. Oh, okay. He caused a thundercloud there that just killed me. I did not see that there. Damn, that was a short one. Let's do the daily run. I haven't done the daily run in a long time. I don't know if the mods work with that. It looks like they do. So I think with the daily run, you get the same starting items every time. You get the same world every time. And obviously that's for everybody that does the daily run for that day. So we've got Magic Missile, which is kind of a scary one. That's a very strong spell. And then you have Bouncing Burst. That's a pretty good one. you can get certain modifiers that will make your spells create different materials, and this one's a very good one to have with that. It creates just like heaps and heaps of material. So for example, you can get like a modifier so that one of them will shoot a trail of oil, and then the next one will shoot a trail of fire, and then you can just kind of spread fire everywhere. And then you get something like fire resistance, and it becomes a very powerful weapon in its own way, even though the projectiles themselves do very little damage. I would love to be able to set something like that up, but I've been getting really unlucky with the spells. This is new. Wow, okay, that is a lot of slots. You could set up a lot of really good stuff here if it wasn't shuffle. Rain Cloud. I mean, obviously I'll take it. It's a one that I have a slot for, so there's no reason not to. Rain Cloud is kind of hit and miss. It just, like, that's what killed me last time. It was like a thundercloud or something, so it's a similar spell. It just creates, oh my god. I can't kill this guy. Like, are you joking? I'm pretty sure he'll also one-hit me. What is that? A broken wand. A broken wand, huh? What does that do? Broken wand. Snapped in half, but it still crackles with magical energy. Okay. I can throw it, it looks like. Oh, it looks like the worm has just left. Or no, I think it's where it spawned, actually. Where did he go? He's still around, because the ground's still shaking. Oh no. Oh, a health up. That's good to see. I have a lava potion. That's one of the worst potions to have. I know I said it was valuable before. Oh, actually I could use that to kill the worm. Now we're talking. I just really kind of need a water flask. When you're starting out here, water flask is good for 2 or 3 things, really. First of all, it neutralizes poison, puts out fires, it kills those guys as well. You can use it to travel across big bodies of lava. It's just all around very useful, so... Concentrated mana is also very good, though. So what that does, basically just causes your mana regen rate to go up as you're standing in it. Alright, if that worm comes back, I've got something for him. Looks like there's a Berserkium potion down there. Kind of want to grab that. So I'll just let this wood burn. Oh, that guy's supposed to be charmed. Why is he still shooting at me? Everyone gets covered in slime. Maybe it's because I had Berserkium on me. He targets me or something. There we go. Yeah, because as soon as I got covered in Berserkium there, he started. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. Put the fire out. I don't think Berserkium works for that. Okay, well, killed by my own charmed animals projectiles. That is frustrating. capture gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Alright, got the bouncy ball spell again. But this time we have a water flask at least, that's good. Oh, and right off the bat here we have one of these little alchemy stores, which is on fire. That's not good. It's this guy's fault. No, come on, I wanted to explore some of these. Now look what you've done. You ruined everything. This guy needs to die, please. There we go. That's unfortunate, because now these are just going to start breaking and spreading poison, or not poison, but dangerous stuff everywhere. I was able to grab a couple useful ones. Oh my god. Alright, so Flummoxium flips your controls around, and if you're, I think if it hits an enemy, then they just kind of get confused a little bit. Not one of the more useful ones, that's for sure. Oh. Are you joking? Oh, that's so mean. Just turn the thing I'm standing on into acid, that's fine. Oh, what do you mean the game will restart due to mod changes? That's weird. Got some shoju tonight. I don't know what flavor it is, but it's really good. I think it's like a Korean alcohol. Oh my god. Okay. A projectile that brings bad luck to anyone it hits. Let's give that a go, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, it bounces. What does it do if it hits me? Can I get it to hit me? Maybe it can hit me, actually. It seems like a good one, though. It's a decent rate of fire. Recharge time is good. Yeah, it's got really good mana as well. Okay. This is a really fun spell. Oh, man. Just kicked the lantern right in my own face. What was that? Oh, it looks like the chat integration mode got turned off for some reason. That's weird. Alright, I guess we'll go without that one for now. It must have changed it when I did the daily run that I just didn't notice. That is hard to use, though. Ooh, another chest. Tentacler makes a projectile cast tentacles in random directions. Okay, that can be good, but I think also the tentacles can damage you as well, so it's not the greatest, that's for sure. Magic Arrow is a very good spell. It's kind of like the normal arrow that you saw before, but it can also dig through certain terrain. Digging Bolt is good. Oh, Burning Trail is excellent, though. I think freeze charge is also pretty good. Gives a projectile a tail of fire. Okay. I was hoping it was, I think it's fire. It's either burning tail or fire trail. Which causes it to spawn like a trail of fire projectiles. This one just gives it a little bit of like a flamey wisp at the end of it, which is still good. But I was hoping it was the other one. Okay. It's a shame that the the chat integration mod got turned off. Because this is a really good run, I don't want to end it. Just gonna burn that off, because as soon as I pick up this wand, this is gonna activate and burn it anyway, except I'll be trapped in the middle of it. This wand is okay. No shuffle is good, and it even has decreased, or like a negative spread, which means that if there's a spell that adds spread, it will actually decrease that a little bit, which can be very good. It's a pretty good wand in general, actually. The only thing I could change would be the capacity. I'll take it. So I think over here, there's a, Tabula Smaragdina. If all the mountains were of silver and gold, what would they profit a man who lives in constant fear of death? Hence there cannot be in the whole world anything better than our medicine, which has the power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. So these items, you pick them up, you can throw them, they do damage, but the main appeal of them is that there's an altar somewhere above the ground level. I think it's like on a little floating island or something like that. And if you put these tablets on the altar, they give you gold. I don't know if they've changed it, but if you cross this lava lake, there's actually a health upgrade. I have a feeling they might have done something about it since the last year and a half that I haven't played the game. I need to be a little more sparing with the water, I think. Oh no, there it is. There's the end. So yeah, there's... Oh yeah, this is definitely different. So now it's like a cave. With a bridge even. That's new. Okay. Oh wow, this looks completely different. Wow. They really upped the place. So yeah, throughout the world, they're pretty well hidden. This one's not too hard to find, but the rest of them are usually quite hard to find. There's these orb rooms, which will... what am I trying to say? They have a health upgrade in them if you've already found them. If you haven't, there's like... I think it unlocks a new powerful spell or something in future runs. So I guess in a sense it does have that roguelike element. Oh my god, it spawns a boss. That's new. Oh no. This is not going to end well. Oh my god. This is crazy. I wonder if I can just leave. Maybe he'll forget about me. Wow. I think it worked. I hope he doesn't follow me, because I'm sure he could ruin the shop again, and then we're going to be in trouble. Jeez. So yeah, last time it was kind of like you had the lava lake, and then you just had this big chasm that you kind of had to jetpack across, and then there was just a boring stone room with the orb in the middle, and that was it. You picked it up, nothing happened. I definitely did not expect that. Which means all the other ones that I used to know about and have already forgotten are probably going to be just as difficult. Guy has a dynamite wand, looks like. Didn't work out too well for him by the looks of it. Yeah, TNT. I'm going to leave that. There's another wand up here. Alright, it's another decent wand. Magic Missile is pretty good. I just don't think I really want it, though. Oh, none of these are really standing out to me as, like, significant winning wands at the moment. I'd be interested to put some modifiers on this wand, like something that makes the projectiles behave a little bit differently, because I don't like how they lag for a second like that. Okay, these enemies spawn acid and it's really hurting. Also seems to be spawning a blood cloud, I think is what that is. Oh, that is a mess. Acid and fire everywhere. Oh, it's starting to eat away at the shop too. That could have been really bad. Stop. Oh, it's still going. I hope that doesn't get too bad. I'd like to actually get past the 3rd floor today. It's harder than it sounds. A lot of health upgrades though, which is nice. Okay, my health is at 8. I'm just gonna go down to the next floor. I don't want to risk it. That's like just about anything could kill me at that point, I think. Alright. So the reason I don't pick up the spell refresher straight away, if I find a spell here, oh my god, that I want to test out but it has a limited number of charges, I can test it and then go pick up the refresher to refill all of the uses. That's a new spell as well. I can't afford it. Can't really afford any of these. That looks like a really, really good wand. That sucks. That could have been so good. Okay. Projectile slower seems kind of meh. Tinker with wands everywhere is A tier. S tier. So now I can kind of like move these spells around on wands anywhere I like, which is just amazing. That's a no shuffle one, so let's try this. Oh, just lit myself on fire with that. Okay, that's not gonna work, because I think that's gonna happen every time. It spawns a projectile right in front of me, which is lit on fire, and then they also bounce around a lot. That's not very safe. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, that seems very dangerous. That's a lot of fire, though. Wow, it's kind of pretty. I think I'm gonna keep Burning Trail off the ones for right now. It's a little bit too risky, I think. Let's get this one back to where I want it to be, because this is a pretty good one so far. So I think going forward, the next one that I find that I want to keep, I'm going to swap out for this one. Because I don't really like this this projectile, I don't really like this wand. Actually, I don't know. That still seems like a decent wand though. I don't know. It's weird. Reduces... Oh, that's to reduce the spread of a spell. I thought that was a double shot. Okay. Interesting. That does have quite a lot of spread, actually. But you can't really tell. Okay, let's do that, and then I'll move on. Because, yeah, I can always just change these up at any time, which is... I already forgot about that. That's super helpful. And then on to the coal mines again. Do any of these dig? Just fireball then. There we go. Okay, this wand, it's better than this one. Yeah. The only problem is that it shoots 2 bombs at once. Oh my god. I don't like that. Okay, so that's what the red cloud does. It looks like it's a thunder cloud. Thunder? Lightning cloud? I don't even know what you'd call that. That's a lot of screen rumbling. That's probably gunpowder, I think, going off. Also, was the chat box widget working before? I didn't see. There should be a little chat box at the bottom right. Guess we'll never know. That is a lot of liquids down there. Zirconium, water, and blood. I think it's safe. Oh, another chest. I think these chests can sometimes be trapped. health upgrade, very good. 210, that's pretty substantial actually. Oh man, I can't get to that. That's actually a good deal of gold. There's nothing I can really do about it though. Eldritch Portal. Okay, so what that does basically, it spawns a portal, as the name implies, that just has tentacles that shoot out of it. They attack enemies, it attacks you. Not very good. Not very good at all. I'm gonna pass on that. The maximum mana is insane on that, but the recharge is dreadful. So it'd be good for really powerful spells that you don't want to spam, such as Eldritch Portal, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of gold. I don't know if there's much more to this floor that I can explore. Didn't mean to rhyme so much there. Huh. Looks like it kind of dead ends to the left here. I can't remember if I've gone to the right. Oh, I can get through here actually. Oh, I think the game just crashed again actually. Interesting. You know, I think I might switch to Minecraft though. I don't like that it's crashing so much. It's probably one of the mods I have installed. I only have like 3 mods installed, but I'd rather play a stable game than one that keeps crashing like that. So while I get that set up, I'll be right back. with some Minecraft. To be perfectly honest, I don't think anything at all has changed since the last time I played. I think it was only Friday, so it's not like I had time to do much, but I've just been so obsessed with Valheim lately that to play anything else when I'm not streaming is just unheard of. It's out of the question. But yeah, it's fine. I still get things done on the stream at least. I think I was gonna build a wheat farm so that I could make it easier to breed the cows. And obviously I'm breeding the cows to make it easier to make the storage room that I started like a month ago. God, was that really a month ago? I think it was. Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, I might stick to that plan. Just because otherwise it's back to the storage room, and I guess I've been putting it off for some reason, but I don't know why. Anyway, that's the plan. Okay, oh god. That is a kind of gross drink. That's okay, we know for next time. What sort of blocks do I need? Cobblestone, for sure. I'm gonna need all the hose I can get. Nice. Do I have a grindstone up here? I do not. Alright, those bows can stay there then. That's a lot of coal, actually. I never realized. I want wood, which I can get at the wood farm pretty easily. Dirt, I guess, could be useful, though I expect to be getting a lot more of it. I guess seeds as well, yeah. I'll probably want wool for the windmill. Windmill, is that correct? I think that's correct, yeah. So you mill the wheat with the wind. It's the windmill. And obviously for decorating the interior and everything. So yeah, I don't know if I said it last time, but I think we're gonna have like a little farmhouse. It'll probably be a big farmhouse, actually. I don't see why not. A bunch of fields, and somewhere out in the field, a windmill. I don't think I'll need anything else. I might try the silos again, but this time I'll go a little bigger scale. I think the problem last time is that I was trying to cram them into too small of a space. Maybe I'll build a tractor as well. I think that'd be fun. Might be a little out of place. We'll see. Okay, so if I want big wheat fields, I guess a good place to start would be to build a house around here. That way I can have fields kind of all around it. Well, actually no, I guess the windmill should be on the hill, right? So I guess we could build the house somewhere over here. This is gonna be a big project, isn't it? I can feel it already. Let me know if the music's too loud. It's a bit loud on my end, but it looks like it's... It might be a little loud, actually. Let's try that. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna need a workbench and some chests. I keep going to hold control to move a stack. I think that's Valheim's control scheme. But I'm doing it like every single time I click an item. It's kind of frustrating. Ooh, a horsey. Could I use a horse for a wheat farm? Not really. Like I could use like a horse-powered mill instead of a windmill, but not only would that not look very good, I feel like it just doesn't really fit the theme too well. I'll just leave him. He's probably already tame. Alright, so I think for starters, I might, let's do a layout. Let's do a floor plan kind of thing. I'm gonna look up a farmhouse. Just see what comes up. Yeah, it's kind of just like a house, really. Sloped roofs. Usually rather large. Okay. Interesting. Oops, that's gonna have to get filled in. Alright, so this will be the front, sort of, what do you call it, like a foyer? A foyer? How do you pronounce that? Hmm. Thinking, sorry. I need to get into the habit of thinking out loud more. I think for the front, and maybe even wrapping around the whole house, I'm gonna have kind of like a patio or a porch, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go a little something like the. Come on. Something like this. If this is the front, then. I'll probably switch the woods out so it's not all one big slab of the same color. And then I guess these can be stairs. And some probably like fences, I guess. Yeah, so something like that. But then the actual entrance, I might have this go back 1 or 2 blocks. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna just have it flush with this. I used to live in a farmhouse, I forget about that, but it was kind of just like a big square. And it had like a veranda all the way around the front. Just the front. Sometimes they go all the way around, sometimes it's just the front. So yeah, I might stick with just a square. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so then these will be rooms. You know, I might even go one more over, one like room, I guess, over. Did I put all the dirt in the chest? Where'd that all go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's a good size. So this will be the entrance here. I need some more planks. I have an arch here. Maybe a hallway? So the hallway can service these rooms. Two blocks? I think that's fine, yeah. I think 3 blocks would be too big. I think 2 blocks would be okay. So hallway, kind of like this. We'll have it going both ways. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought that looked funny. Is that wrong again? 6? Oh, come on. I thought I measured that out properly. Okay, so I'm thinking these will be some sort of bedrooms. Obviously this is the entrance. Come on, mobs, please. I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna go sleep, actually. Kind of annoying that this is the closest bed. I guess the treehouse is probably closer as the crow flies, but it's hard to climb up that cliff. So it ends up probably being about the same time. No creepers? Looks like we're good. I'm gonna need so much wood for this. Alright, so this will be like a double archway. I don't think I'm gonna have any doors here, because these will lead into rooms here, so... How big are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could have like a... Jeez, that's kind of big though. Maybe I'll have these ones be a different size. Be good, bro. And then this big one here could be like a dining room situation, and I'll probably have stairs leading up to the second floor in here as well. I may split it into 2 rooms. I don't know yet. Alright, I think that's kind of the layout I want to go with though, so I'll start filling that in as soon as I actually get some wood, because I don't have any by the looks of it. There's no wood in there. so easy to just zen out cutting trees like this. Head empty. Hopefully it's not too boring. Alright, 3 stacks and 3/4 might be enough. I really doubt it, but it might be enough. Oh, I missed a spot. Whoops. I think that's all the logs. Hard to tell. There's a big clump here that looks suspicious. I think it's just taking its time. This one, though, might be too close to this tree. Good enough. I don't think I really need the rest of those saplings. I was able to replant and get an extra 50, so probably fine. Let's deal with that for now. I don't really know what to do for the roof of this build. I guess I'll get there when I get there. You know, I haven't even built the floor or the foundations. But it's probably gonna be another type of wood, so not oak, but something else. It'd be nice if I could make my mind up so I could get them planted, but I don't even know. Okay, so the thing is, the floor is actually going to be raised for the whole build, I think. I also haven't decided what the floor is even going to be made out of. I wonder if there's any type of wood that I already have an abundance of. Something with a bit of color might be good, like maybe an acacia, even. I should have some acacia wood, although I might have left it at the cow farm, actually. That's a lot of skeletons. They know I'm going to the dairy farm. They want my milk. What is going on with all these skeletons? They said, "Give me your calcium." I wonder if I should build the actual fields first so that I can get a steady supply of wheat. And then worry about building the decorative stuff? Nah. Oh, that is not my shield. This is too many mobs. Man, leave me alone. I just want to get some wood. Please. I'm gonna breed the cows while I'm here. Acacia wood? 60 planks. That is abysmal. I must have left it all in the other place. Okay, sure. Left it all at the wood farm, I mean. I hope this works out okay. Acacia is definitely not my go-to. It's a very hard wood to blend with, if that makes sense. Is there any up here? But I think it'll be okay. I want something that kind of stands out from the walls, since there's going to be so much oak wood in this build. I guess jungle wood couldn't hurt either. It's not here. I should have slept. Can you just climb these now? That's new. I don't think you could always do that. That is very tricky. Come on. You used to be able to climb them if there was a block behind them. I didn't know you could just straight up climb them like that, though. That's different. Why does the sky look so weird? That's not normal, right? What's up with that? What have I done? The game is frozen. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, like that's... I feel like that's not normal. Oh well. That's definitely not normal. Are we playing on a snapshot, maybe? No, because I don't think realms work on snapshots, do they? It's just like that. Acacia wood, there it is. 51 acacia wood. Maybe that's enough? I don't know. To be honest, I probably wouldn't even use it. I guess I could, if I don't like it for the floor, use it for the roof. I think it would look okay as a roof. It's very orange. That'll be a room, so I think that's... There won't be any windows here. That's wrong. Probably have windows here. What do you think? Orange floor, yes or no? I think it has potential, but it's hard to see it at the moment. What kind of doors would I go for? What do acacia doors look like? Yeah, maybe. So then this will go... down the hallway. So hopefully this also makes it a little easier to envision the floor plan I've got. Because now you can actually see the floor. This will go like this. And then this one was actually going to go a little bit further, like that. I need more acacia wood. So the doors for these were here. That's a shame. Where does that door go? This is a long hallway. I don't know if I like how long that hallway is. Yeah, it feels too crowded. What I might do then. That should break it up a little bit, because now, instead of one really long skinny hallway, it's like a hallway that leads, like it's very open over here, and then I think it might help if I put the floor there as well. And if I don't miss the entire thing. Yeah, because now, I think that's better. Maybe if we even just ditch this entirely. Really open it up. I think that'll help. So I need more acacia. I think I want these to be logs. Okay. I haven't decided if this is going to be oak around the edges or more acacia, but I think it's going to be oak. I'm going to have most of the outside walls be windows. I feel like that's very sort of farmhousey to be very like open and windowed like that. It's a weird place for a post. Keep it there for now. Alright. I definitely want to take the whole thing up a block. It's very stumpy at the moment. It's pillager party over there. I don't like that. With the village right there, it's very easy to accidentally spawn a raid. So I hope they just kind of ignore me. Oh my god. I do that a lot. I just keep placing the same block in the same rung position. Very frustrating. Oof, wow. Okay. There we go. Getting a little nervous with all these mobs around. I've seen a couple creepers already. Like that one. Nope. No, 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 no. Time to sleep. While I'm at it, I'll get some more acacia. I don't think there was any more wood, was there? I think it's just saplings in here. That's alright. I'll plant them around like I did the barn, and then when I'm done with them, I'll cut them all down again. Too easy. How's it looking from over here, anyway? It's pretty large. I think it'll be okay, though. Definitely is a lot of oak, though, isn't it? It's a bit concerning. Oh, right. I need to plant the trees. I think the best part about building a porch all the way around it is that I don't have to worry about it being at ground level or anything. I don't have to level the ground around it. So it'll just come out off the ground anyway. Alright, I think that's pretty much the walls done. Need more acacia for the floor. Oh, I forgot to put the now playing stuff back on. There we go. Remember when bone meal would instantly grow trees, or like anything? It's just like a one-click grower. That was nice. I do like that they changed it so that it just like does a couple of stages now, but well, it's still very nice. Okay, I think that's all the floors done too now. Very good. Yep. I'm gonna need a lot of glass now. I think I'll keep that just windowed, just like that. Some of these other rooms though, I'm gonna probably break it up a little bit. Maybe something like that. Yeah. It's kind of tricky with these ones though. Maybe I'll just block that one off. I didn't really think about it before, but I guess if this is going to be open, I don't need these doors here. I'll block these off. I I could even do something like this. Modification. It already looks good, but the floor isn't matching. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the floor the way it is. I don't want it to be the same wood as the walls though, because it just becomes too much of the same color. Acacia is a tricky one though. I don't know if I like it yet. It's very orange. But I don't know. So I don't really know what else I would use for the floor. Maybe like a spruce wood, but spruce would make it look really dark. Jungle wood? Yeah, jungle wood could definitely work. I was thinking about jungle wood at the start. The problem is I don't have a lot of it. Jungle wood. I might try grabbing a little bit and doing a room and seeing if I like it. A hotel? No, so this is gonna be a farmhouse. So I was thinking like one of those classic, like really big, I don't even know how to describe it. Just like those really big houses that you'd find on old farms and things like that, with like 7 bedrooms and things like that. And then around that, I'm gonna have a big wheat farm to supply the cow farm that I'm trying to set up. Junglewood? Oh, hardly any. And no jungle saplings either. Okay. Might have to go get some. Unless there's some left over in that treehouse. Just a possibility. I need food. Let's do bread first, I guess. Get it out of the inventory. It's actually not that big. It looks a lot smaller from down here, that's for sure. That's good. Junglewood? Junglewood slabs, I could use those. No junglewood, not even saplings. I'm gonna go check the nether house, and if there's still none, then I don't even know. I don't even know where the nearest jungle is. I think it's all the way near spawn, but like like 1,000 blocks away from spawn even. It's far. That's a trek. I could maybe steal some from somebody and, like, I say steal very loosely. It'd be like borrowing with the intention to maybe return it one day. I don't actually know who would even have junglewood. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. I would have thought I'd have at least a little bit. Some saplings or something. Okay, well, oh dear. Let me put some things away. I'm gonna go check the old base. Should I not put the map away? Whoops. Alright, Llama, we're going for a ride. So yeah, I gotta check the old base. I might have a couple saplings left there, and if I still don't have any saplings there, then... Like, I know where a jungle is, but I really don't want to have to go there. Jungle saplings? By any chance? Nope. Didn't think so. Jungle saplings. Andrew might have some. But I'd feel kind of bad just taking them. Because he was growing this, like, right before we stopped playing, so... Okay, I don't even remember where I kept the wood. I guess it'd be this chest. Nothing at all. And... no jungle saplings. Alright. I guess we're going to the jungle then. Where even was that? I think it was... this direction. Like really far in this direction, so bear with me. Oh my god, that base, that's a sight. What is this? Somebody's random bamboo patch, alright. Okay, so that's the village, so I think we're heading in the right direction. I think it's this way and then much further. Jungle wood. Oh wow, is that it there? It's not nearly as far as I remember it being. That is the jungle, right? It looks like somebody's cut down all the big jungle trees. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. That's exactly what I'm about to do. All the big ones, but they left the little ones. That's weird. It's gonna be a pain to climb. Really use some saplings, please, game. No saplings yet. Saplings? Any saplings? Oh, right, jungle trees really don't give a lot of saplings, do they? Because they have so many leaves. That's right. I really need a fortune hoe, but I'm gonna try the pickaxe. Doesn't seem to help. Alright, we have one jungle sapling. I want at least 4 so that I can take them back home and grow some big ones for more wood. These apples really don't do a lot, huh? Wow, it's already 2:30. Dang. Okay, I've got 4 saplings, and I don't have enough jungle wood though. I definitely need more. A little birdie. 6 saplings and almost 3 stacks of wood. I think that's enough. It's actually really not that bad getting back here either, so I think it'll be okay. Just wish I could remember how much of the acacia I ended up using. I might as well grab 1 more sapling, just so I can have 2 big trees worth. please. Okay. What is the fastest way home? I almost wonder if it's faster to go to AJ's old place from the jungle. I don't think it's much further than this. But I already know the way back. I don't really remember the way back to AJ's. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm getting very tired. Is this a real live? What do you mean? Is it like a real live stream? Yeah, it's live. What is going on there? Oh, I see. Alright, nearly home. I'm gonna try out the jungle wood instead of the acacia. PC, yeah. This is, Java edition. I haven't really played a lot of the Pocket Edition. I gave it a bit of a shot. It's good for like testing out builds while I'm at work or something, if I wanted to like quickly throw something together in creative, but I really like the control scheme for Android. Too tricky. Make a live stream on Android. You can do it. I have a phone that was designed for gaming, so it actually has a built-in feature for streaming, but I think you can get certain apps that help you live stream. Because I know you can get the Streamlabs app on Android, and that helps you live stream, but I've never really tried it. Okay. Finally back home. Brawl Stars. I think I've heard of Brawl Stars, but it's not really ringing a bell. Brawl Stars. Oh, thank you. Appreciate all the follows I can get. Okay, we are back at the other place now. Should really give this place a name. I think I did have a name for it at one stage, but whatever it was, it's gone now. Oh, there's the new follow sound. I forgot I said that. That makes me so happy. Thank you for following. Okay, so let's try, instead of acacia, let's try some jungle wood. I don't know. I don't know. I do like how bright the acacia is, but it's a little bit much sometimes. And the jungle is just very dull in comparison, you know? Xbox account in Minecraft? I do not. Jungle wood. That's so tricky, I don't know. Jungle wood, acacia wood. Very pink. I've never noticed just how pink this is. It used to be the orange wood, but now we have acacia. This is the pink wood. I don't know. So, something's wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've gone one block too short for that room, I think. How did I do it over here? Was it 7 blocks over here? I might have... Yeah, I messed it up. Whoops. Ah, right, I see this now, yeah. Do I have white wood? I have some of the birch around, but I don't know if it would look very good for the floor. Did I just put that right back where it doesn't belong? I think I did. This one... I did. Oops. God, I hate it when I do that. Wait, no, that goes like that, and then this way. No, that stays. Then four. Then how many views have I? I don't know. And now come the baby zombies. Alright. Jungle wood versus acacia wood. I just don't know. I don't think I really like either of them, to be honest. I might try the birchwood after all. Try a couple different woods, see how I like it, but I think I'll do that next time. It's getting very late. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'll just wrap up everything. Let's see. So Friday, I'll probably be back with more Minecraft. It's a shame I couldn't get Noita to work properly. I might look into it, see if it is just the mods crashing it, or if it's, like, maybe it is the chat integration, in which case I'll probably won't be streaming Noita again if that's the case, but try and fix it. In the meantime, thanks for coming out. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope the new overlay isn't, like, bad. I like it. I hope it's nice. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.